It's Friday, November 20th. I'm Mike Rogers, and this comic book steals and deals. Over at Eastside Comics today, they have the Black Cat #1. The only place that it's available that I've seen, it's going to be available on the 21st, tomorrow at noon. This is a Mike Mayhew Black Cat and is stunning. There's going to be a few Black Cats on this list. Some really nice covers coming out for this Black Cat #1. They have Venom 31. Again, the only place I've seen this, it's a Mike Mayhew variant. The $20 for the trade, $55 for the set. They have the King in Black #1, the Clayton Crane. $20 for the Virgin variant, $55 for the set. This is that like crazed Venom with all the flames behind him. This is an amazing cover. Again, only place I've seen it is at Eastside Comics. It's the Clayton Crane King in Black #1. They have for the King in Black #1. They have the 1 in 25 available at $24. This is the same character enhancement that you're seeing in Venom number 31. If you look at 31, Venom number 31, it looks like Knull has about 8 arms coming out of his back. And if you really didn't look at the photo, you wouldn't really think that, oh, that is that like a character enhancement? But if you look at the 1 in 25 cover, $24, it's the same thing. Knull has 8 arms coming out of his back. So I think this is a new character enhancement. I think this is something we should probably be paying attention to. Don't go out and pay $24 for the 1 in 25 if you're just interested in this character enhancement. Because it looked like the first cover appearance will probably be in Venom number 30, or it's 30, Venom number 30. 30 or 31. Might be 31. But it's Knull with 8 arms coming out of his back now. Interesting. They have the Venom 1 in 50. This is that Knight of Knull cover, the creature with the big wings. That's at $45. They have the 1 in 100, the Alex Horry that looks just like a Simon Bisley. It's amazing at 90. They have a 1 in 200 Todd Knock. Every symbiote ever cover. There's a wraparound cover. It's $250. Over at Golden Apple Comics. What I want to cover at Golden Apple is Venom 30, Venom 31, and the nullified variants. I know it's been kind of lurking out there for a while and overwhelming us, and it gets so much that you just kind of drop it and move on because it's just too much. Well, it's happening this week now. So Venom 30 is coming out this week. So we're all going to be reading Venom 30. From what I've heard, it's really good. So I think Venom 30 is going to pick up the fervor around Venom again, and I think it's going to push it right into Venom 31. So over at Golden Apple, they have Venom 30, this Stegman, at $3.99. They have the 1 in 25 Cooter at $45, and that's just for the trade. They have the Stegman Codex Null, $3.99. They have the Lacchei 300 homage, the SM 300 homage, but it's Null going through the circle there. In a trade for $20. And then they have the 1 in 100 Venom 30. This is the Stegman black and white for $175. On Venom 31, they have the A cover, the Jeff Shaw. It is Venom 31. I wrote new character enhancement for Knull, $3.99. We're going to see these arms coming out of Knull's back in Venom 31. He's going to have 8 arms coming out of his back. Not quite sure what that's about. The B cover is the Stegman variant, $3.99. The C is the nullified variant, Francisco Hera at $3.99. And the 1 in 100 again is the black and white Stegman at $175. The reason I'm doing Golden Apple for these comics are available pretty much everywhere. You can probably get them for cheaper prices elsewhere. But Golden Apple seems to have one of the most complete selections, so I'm not having to jump over to 1,000 different stores to get you this complete list. They also have signed options. So on pretty much Venom 31s and all the nullified variants, most of the nullified variants, some of the nullified variants, there are signed options by either the cover artist or by Donny Cates or Stegman. So, and they run about $49. So I really wanted to point that out, that if you like these books a lot and want to get a signed option, there's Golden Apple does have that available at about $49 overall. For the nullified variants, just want to run down the list. So this is the nullified variants that are going on right now. They're happening this week, and they're coming out. There's some unrevealed for next week. So it's like been 2 or 3 weeks that these books have been coming out. We have Avengers number 39. This one's new. Thor 10, we knew about. Daredevil 28, which you might not have seen yet. Venom 31. X-Men number 16, that was one of the first ones. Fantastic Four 27, that's that Ben Grimm on the cover. Really cool, looking like looks like a Sienkiewicz cover. Spider-Woman number 7. Immortal Hulk number 42. This is actually Immortal She-Hulk on the cover. And she is nullified. Captain Marvel 399, that's with those really long, crazy arms. Black Widow number 4, 399, that's the Peach Momoko. Actually, that's not the Peach Momoko, sorry, that's the nullified Black Widow number 4 at 399, very good looking. Iron Man number 4 at 399, that one just came out, brand new nullified Iron Man, very cool looking. Guardians of the Galaxy number 9, and Captain America number 26 at 399, that's a good one as well. New one today, Wolverine number 8. That one just came out. Very good looking. That's going to sell out quick. Black Cat number 1. That is, you'll have to check that out, but that one looked really good as well. Ghost Rider Annual 1. Shang-Chi number 4. We don't know what the cover looks like. That one's coming out. Amazing Spider-Man number 54. The nullified variant. And then the Miles Morales. They do have that Miles Morales that everybody was looking for. Miles Morales number 21. They have that available over there as well. So a large selection of nullified variants over at Golden Apple. You're basically paying cover price for those. And again, they have signed options as well. Still at I'm sorry. Still over at Golden Apple. I just wanted to finish out the Thors. Okay, so you got Thor number 10. Again, really, the whole thing got overwhelming with Venom 30 and Thors and the alien covers and the nullified covers. It was all too much at once. But now it's going to happen and it's going to pass us by. We're going to be like, what the hell? Why didn't I pick up Thor number 10? So Thor 10, they have the Copiel cover. I think it's Copiel. I'm not sure how you say that name. $3.99 for the A cover. The Skrulls variant, which I'd never seen before, that's the B cover at $3.99, is over at Golden Apple still. The 1 in 25 Nick Klein variant, $45. And the 1 in 50 Otley at $90. You probably haven't seen these before unless you were watching my show 2 days ago when I called those out. But I haven't seen those anywhere else. The nullified Lacchei at $3.99. That will be familiar to you. And again, they have signed options on the Thor 10 that you can get signed by Donny Cates and some of the cover artists as well. They also have Strange Academy number 1, the 5th print. This is a black and white version of number 1, the first print Ramos, but for some reason it's hot as hell. $15 right off the bat, sold out everywhere. Not quite sure why number 1, the 5th print is that crazy. You know, Thor number 2 has gone into a 5th print. That's a black and white as well. I'm just not crazy about these 5th print black and white covers, but for some reason, the Strange Academy number 1, 5th print black and white is hot as all get out. It was a really small print run. They got it for $15. Sold out pretty much everywhere else. Over at Amorphous Inc., they have Venom number 30, the InHyuk at $24.95. I have currently bought 3 of these because you can buy them at $24.95 at Amorphous Inc. It's the only place I know you can get them. The only other place you can get them is on eBay, and they start at $40. So do the math. They have We Live number 1, the 2nd print at $24.95. We Live is doing an amazing. I'm going to call that out a couple of times today. And Something's Killing the Children number 12, the Zoe Lacchei at $24.95. This should have sold out forever ago. Not quite sure why it's still available. I think I've already purchased one. I might buy another. Maybe it's at $24.95 price, but this is a Something's Killing the Children number 12, a variant by this very hot artist Zoe Lacchei that is still available for some reason. Over at Bag and Board today, they have Something's Killing the Children, the Peach Momoko, the 1 in 25. Okay, so now for Something's Killing the Children, Peach Momoko, there's a 1 in 25. That's the one that's been out forever that was like $65, $70. It was crazy. And then they brought in the trade, and then they brought in the sketch, and it brought down the price a little bit. But they have the Something's Killing the Children, the Peach Momoko, the 1 in 25, the one that was like $75 for $30. They have Catwoman 27, the Frizzen, $4.99. They have Dark Knight Death Metal number 5. These are all $4.99. They have the Capullo, the Finch, the Archerm, the KNULL, and the Doug Mankey, all available at $4.99, not sold out yet. They have Ice Cream Man 21, cover A and B. This is a huge week this week. They have Mortal Hulk number 40. Okay, Mortal Hulk number 40 is a big issue. They've got the Alex Ross with the A cover. They have the She-Hulk Phoenix cover. They have the Indigenous Voices cover and the Scotty Young cover. I've got the Scotty Young cover. I like it a lot. It's pretty good looking. Sold out over at Bag and Board. Now, Bag and Board, I kind of consider them like an online LCS because you're pretty much paying cover price. They do throw specials out there all the time, like that Something's Killing the Children. But it's just a place to go where you know everything from that week is going to be there, and it's all going to be at cover price. And it's like just walking into a normal LCS and picking out the books you want. But I always keep my eyes on what's sold out there. What's sold out today is King in Black Monster World. This is a $1, like whatever you call it, book, one of these reprint books that they put out there, but it's not. It's disguised as a $1 reprint book because the book that it's depicting is not called Monster World. The title of this book is King in Black Monster World. $1 book, and it's one of these, I can't remember what they're called because I'm just not interested in them at all. But the $1 books that they put out that are reprints. There's a reprint from the book in the 80s about Venom. That's not called Monster World, okay? I don't know what they're doing here, but there's something in between the covers of those pages that is not what they're advertising. Sold out. I got up another place you can get it today. Thunderbolts number 1. I didn't really look into that one like I looked into this Monster World one. The Monster World one jumped out at me, and the second I saw it, like 2 weeks ago, I was like, that's not right. Thunderbolts I didn't look into. Maybe that's the same deal because that one sold out too. Strange Academy number 1, the 5th print is sold out. Stillwater 3, the A cover is sold out. Those are the books that were sold out over at Bag and Board. And that's just telling me, those are not discounted books. Those are covers. These are just things that would be available at your LCS that at this LCS have completely sold out. So interesting to note. Some places you can look what's sold out and you really just don't have any idea what's going on. Over at the Comic Mint today, they have We Live number 2. This is the Miranda Tala sketch variant. Concept art, 1995. It's our main character, just like set out. It's very cool looking, 1995, only place I've seen it. They have Far Sector number 1. People have been looking for this one. They got it for $11.95. We Live number 1. So We Live 1. The A cover. Sold out everywhere. They have it at Comic Mint for $8.95. They have Black Cat number 1. These two, they have the variants for Black Cat number 1. The two that jump out at me are the Pacelli at $14.95. Pacelli just is, when you see a Pacelli cover, buy it just because it's going to do well. And then they have this sketch cover, the Lazar sketch cover. It's amazing. I don't even know how to describe it. It looks like J. Scott Campbell to me, and it looks like a page from obviously this man Lazar's sketchbook of Black Cat, and it's freaking gorgeous. $69.95. I'll try to put it in the thumbnail today. Black Cape Comics, they got Venom number 31, $19.95 and $59.95. That is their variant. That is that giant null, like he's blue, holding what looks to look like almost like a Venom doll at $19.95 for the trade, $59.95 for the set. This is selling for like $30 on eBay right now. It's the only place you can get it. It's the Black Cape Venom 31 exclusive. Check it out. I'll try to put it in the thumbnail if the colors work. Over at Things from Another World, fastly becoming one of my favorite comic book stores online. They got the Monster World that we were just talking about at 80 cents. They got the Thunderbolts that we were just talking about at 80 cents. They got the Stillwater 3 that was sold out at $3.19. They have We Live number 1. This is the second print wraparound cover. This should be the A cover for the entire series. It's We Live #1, the second print wraparound cover, $3.99. There's additional characters on this cover. I love that cover. It's a second print, but I love it. It should have been the first print. And then Once in Future #13. You can get, if you're into Once in Future and you want Once in Future #1, go over to Groundbreaking Comics. I believe they have Once in Future #1 for like $10 over there. Once in Future #13 is a Franny cover. Does not matter if you've ever been into Once in Future ever before. It's $3.19 over at Things from Another World. It's a Franny cover. Franny is not the new Peach Momoko because they're completely different in style and everything else. But she's going to become hyper popular over at Ratha Comics. Ratha Comics is one of our sponsors. Use CBSD10 every day at Ratha Comics to get 10% off our order. Over at Ratha Comics, they are doing a Black Friday sale. In that Black Friday sale, they have Venom 27, the InHyuk. This is a 3-book set, okay? 2 red covers and a blue cover, and the blue cover you couldn't get anywhere. When this set came out, the blue cover was like $60, and it sold out immediately. And then they left you with the 2 reds, and nobody really wanted the 2 reds. They all wanted the blue. You can get the blue. You can get the 3-book set. This is the Venom 27 InHyuk for $44.95. Crazy. InHyuk Venom 26, the set, $39.95. Okay, this is Venom number 26, InHyuk, the set for $40. Go look what the Virgin variant, the InHyuk Venom 26, the Virgin variant is selling for on the secondary market, and then go back, use CBS. Oh, you won't be using CBS D10 in the Black Friday sale. In the Black Friday sale, things are discounted to like 30 to 50% already. So you don't have to worry about CBSD10. Outside of the Black Friday sale selection, you're using CBSD10 to get 10% off your order. But all I'm telling you, these are all Black Friday sales, so these are the lowest it's going to be. But that InHyuk set, that Venom 26 set, definitely go see what the Virgin variant is selling for in the secondary market. They're only charging $40 for the set here. John Boy Myers Venom 27, the set. This is the Codex. Set was selling for $75. As far as I know, that's a $75 set. That's as far as I know, that's a $75 set. Always has been. That's what I always sold it for. $49.95. So you might want to take advantage of the Black Friday sale over there. The other thing that they had this is in the Black Friday sale as well, is they have the Strange Academy #1, the wraparound cover. This is the design variant by Ramos. It's kind of like that Live second print, that wraparound. Should be the first cover. It's beautiful. It's Ramos. You want when you're buying Strange Academy, you want Ramos or Scotty Young on the cover. And it's the wraparound design cover. So it's the design, the design ideas for these characters. $59.95. It's a great deal. You just can't find that book anywhere. That's pretty much I have for you today. I've stopped calling out Mighty Thorpe Comics because I don't know. I don't have an official word on what's going on over there, but currently the only thing listed are the books that are coming out this week. I put in an order yesterday, and we'll see what happens. I put in an email to them just to be like, hey guys, just want to see what's going on, how everything is, just want to see, guys are going to keep going. And I haven't heard back yet, but I will keep you informed. If you have any orders in with them and you're really concerned, definitely reach out to me, and we collectively can contact them together. But I'm not quite sure what's going on over there. I put in an order yesterday just to see how that will get processed and delivered, and then hopefully they'll reach out to me. But that's all I have for you today. I do want to do another video for you today because there's so much other stuff that I have. Toys and the cards. We started doing the cards the other day. I thought we were only going to do like an hour of me showing cards, and it was 3 hours of me selling cards. So I didn't realize that people still want the cards. I've got lots of cards. I've got lots of toys. I've got lots of peripheral stuff around the comic book collecting thing. It's all that stuff that falls into your room when you collect these types of things. So I'll be showing some of that. I definitely want to get another video out later today. It might be, it might be on some books that I found yesterday. But I just gotta figure that one out, and I think I might be doing that one. That would be great. So I found some books yesterday in the house that I believe I can show you. And I'll explain the story of how I found them. And then you can tell me what you think. Um, but they were rescued. These books were rescued from the basement of my house. I went to go find my Christmas tree yesterday, which is like one of these put together Christmas trees. I went to the basement of the house, and there were some books down there that were in really, really rough shape. A few were terribly water damaged. But I brushed them off, and if nothing, I'll at least show them to you because they've got to be shown. They're freaking awesome. And either they'll go back down to the basement to be water damaged and ruined and die a terrible death, or we'll hold on to them. But I think I'll let you decide on that because I'm having a difficult time deciding myself. Beyond that, though, I'll give you a little idea of just a little glimpse of what I am talking about. So this is just going to be a teaser as to this is 8 books, 8 hardcover books, and 15 um 15 books that you would use to enjoy the first 8 hardcovers. And they're all original. Um and the modules go back to, gosh, 1981. So little teaser as to what I found in my basement yesterday. Um, the box has survived, but yeah, about 8 hardcover books and 15 modules. So I think we might have to do a show and tell on that a little later today because it was quite a freaking find in the house I've been living in for the last 8 years. So we'll get to that, but I'll talk to you later.